What I realized in talking to some of these police officers, and this is especially to the folks who are watching on TV, is the failure to protect our communities is a law and is a policy choice. It is a policy choice to defund the police, which is what Kamala Harris wants to do. It is a policy choice to open up the American southern border and allow migrant criminals to come into this community and make it less safe. It is a policy choice to not deport people, to suspend deportations, which is what Kamala Harris did. And I heard just earlier about a criminal who was deported from this community who came back in and then raped an 11-year-old girl just in the past couple of months. I'm the father of a 2-year-old girl. I cannot imagine having a government that cares so little about you that they're letting people who come into our communities get deported and come back in, and then they rape our children. That is a policy choice of Kamala Harris to suspend deportations and let somebody like that into our community. It is a policy choice to not prosecute people who sexually assault minors. When Kamala Harris was the Attorney General of California, she actually made it a non-violent crime to commit sex crimes with minors. Shouldn't we want to throw people who commit the most heinous crimes in our communities in prison and throw away the key? And yet Kamala Harris is making it easier for people to get out of jail after they commit heinous crimes with children? It's despicable, but it's another policy choice of Kamala Harris. And I guess my message to the American people, and certainly to all of you gathered here today, is we don't have to accept this from the federal government of the United States of America. Remember, when President Trump was in office, we deported illegal aliens. When President Trump was in office, we were building the border wall, which made it harder for illegal aliens to come here in the first place. When President Trump was president, we did not grant mass amnesty, which allowed illegal aliens to come into our communities, to harm our people, and then to stay here after the fact. We just need better leadership. It is so simple, and I can't believe that anyone would actually think that you should open up the American southern border to all of these criminals. You should let them commit crimes in our communities, and then you should refuse to deport them afterwards, and that's exactly what Kamala Harris has done.